Hi, everybody. This is Randy Suits with a letter and a song. Our letter for January 1 is Kocham Zawsze. My dearest Eve, some days being apart is almost unbearable. However, just the thought of you lifts my spirits and new hope springs in my heart. Our love is rooted in the Most High God who brought us together. Therefore, to think of you is to be with you, in you, and for you. If a love can endure separation and the resultant occasional doubt that accommodates loneliness, it can and will preserve any spiritual, physical, or emotional stress that so easily besets us. So my sweetheart, let us each look to God first, to Christ second, and last to the Holy Spirit, and then to each other as the strength and sustenance our souls require to cheerfully weather these short-term disappointments. And let us know that our God did not bring us together for our sorrow, but rather to His glory, plus our fulfillment and happiness. Our God is able to do all things, and He will glorify His name in His time, place, and situation. I love you always. Kocham Zawsze. All my love, your kochany. Kocham Zawsze means I love you very much, for always. And now today, we're going to do a good little song here, Back Home Again. There's a storm across the valley, clouds are rolling in. The afternoon is heavy on your shoulders. There's a truck out on the 4-lane, a mile or more away. The whining of his wheels just makes him colder. He's an hour away from riding on your prayers up in the sky. And 10 days on the road are barely gone. There's a fire softly burning, supper's on the stove, but it's the light in your eyes that makes him warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm seems like a long-lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. There's all the news to tell him. How'd you spend your time? And what's the latest thing the neighbors say? And your mother called last Friday. Sunshine made her cry, and you felt the baby move just yesterday. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm feels like a long-lost friend. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. Oh, the time that I can lay this tired old body down. Feel your fingers, feathers soft upon me. The kisses that I live for, the love that lights my way. Happiness that living with you brings me. It's the sweetest thing I know of, just spending time with you. It's the little things that make a house a home. Like a fire softly burning, supper on the stove, the light in your eyes that makes me warm. Hey, it's good to be back home again, you know it is. Sometimes this old farm seems like a long lost friend. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Sometimes this old farm seems like a long lost friend. Hey, it's good to be back home again. Yes, and hey, it's good to be back home again. It was a good old John Denver tune. But you know, that's a standard, because the words of that song and the meaning is understood by every married couple that's ever been apart and were in love with one another. And that's the beauty of a good life with a good wife. And so let us thank God, for He's the one that said it's not good for the man to be alone. Of course, when He said that, the opposite is true. It's not good for the woman to be alone either. He made us to complete one another. And now, my dear friends, may the Lord, even the Most High God, be with you in all that you think, say, do, and are. Thank you for being, and God willing, we'll see you again soon.